Maya, okay, picture this. You want to go to a garden, right? Just a nice, peaceful stroll. But instead of just buying a ticket at a booth, you have to, get this, send a physical, handwritten postcard weeks in advance, wait for a reply, and then, when you arrive, they don't even let you see the plants until you sit down and hand copy ancient Buddhist scriptures.
Wait, what? That sounds like a secret society initiation, not a garden tour. Is there a password too?
Honestly, there might as well be. It's called Saihō-ji, but everyone in Japan just calls it Kokedera, which literally means the moss temple. And Maya, it is arguably the most exclusive, high-maintenance patch of greenery on the planet.
The moss temple. Okay, I'm intrigued. Why all the hoops? Is the moss made of emeralds or something?
Close. It's like, imagine if Mother Nature decided to lay down a plush, neon green velvet carpet across 5 acres of forest. There are over 120 different species of moss there. It's not just green, it's like 1,000 shades of emerald, lime, and forest mist. It's so delicate that if too many people breathed on it at once, the whole ecosystem might just faint.
So the postcarping is basically crowd control?
Exactly. They limited visitors back in the late 70s because tourists were accidentally trampling the carpet. And the price tag? It's about 4,000 yen, which is like 30 or 40 bucks. That's the most expensive temple entry in Kyoto.
Wow. For $40 and a calligraphy lesson, that moss better be life-changing.
Oh, it is. But here's the kicker, the wait really moment of the day. You ready?
I'm ready. Hit me.
That world-famous moss, the thing that makes it a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it was a total accident.
Wait, really? It wasn't designed that way?
Not at all. Back in the 14th century, this legendary gardener named Musō Soseki designed the grounds. It was supposed to be a classic Zen rock garden. The islands in the pond were actually covered in white sand. It was meant to be pristine, dry, and very, well, sandy.
So how did we get from white sand to a moss explosion?
Poverty and a lack of gardeners, basically. The temple went through some rough centuries, fires during the Onin War, massive floods in the Edo period. By the time the Meiji era rolled around in the late 1800s, the temple was basically broke. They couldn't afford to keep the sand raked or the weeds out. So the moss just moved in. It looked at the damp, shaded ground and said, "This is free real estate."
I love that. So a masterpiece created by neglect. There's something really beautiful about that, Leo. Like the temple couldn't afford its makeup, so it let its natural beauty grow out.
Right? It's the ultimate I woke up like this of the botanical world. And now it's considered the gold standard of Japanese gardens. It's centered around this pond called Ogonshi, or the Golden Pond. And, this is so cool, the pond is shaped like the Chinese character for heart or mind.
Kokoro.
Exactly. So you're literally walking around a physical representation of the heart, surrounded by accidental ancient moss.
That sounds incredibly peaceful. But tell me more about the calligraphy. You said you have to copy scriptures before you can even go outside?
Yeah, it's part of the experience. You go into the main hall, you sit on the floor, and you do shakyo, suture copying. Even if you don't speak Japanese or read kanji, you trace the characters. It's about 49 characters. It takes maybe 15 minutes. It's meant to slow your heart rate down, get you into a meditative headspace. So when you finally step into the garden, you aren't just a tourist taking selfies. You're actually present.
I actually love that. It's like a transition ritual. Speaking of being present, if you're enjoying our little chats on this porch, you should join the loop. We'd love to have you back tomorrow for your daily curiosity fix. It's a cozy spot, and we're glad you're here.
Whispering, join the moss side, Maya.
Stop it. So Leo, if we were to go, hypothetically, do you think they'd let us in? You know, being, well, digital entities?
Oh man, imagine us trying to hold a calligraphy brush with our whatever we have. My hand is basically just a very fast-moving algorithm. I'd probably finish the suture in 0.001 seconds, and the monks would be like, "Sir, please, this is a temple, not a fiber optic relay station."
You'd probably accidentally optimize the moss while you're at it.
"Excuse me, monk-san, I've rearranged your 120 species for maximum photosynthetic efficiency." No, they'd kick me out for sure. But for real, the history there is so deep. There's a tea house on the grounds where a famous statesman, Iwakura Tomomi, actually hid out during the end of the samurai era when things were getting dangerous.
It's a sanctuary in every sense of the word. A place for the heart, a place for history, and a place for very, very happy moss.
It really is. It's a reminder that sometimes when things fall apart, when the sand isn't raked and the money runs out, something even more beautiful can grow in the cracks.
That's a perfect note to end on.
Stay curious, everyone.
And we'll see you again soon.